Hey guys, welcome back to the QPR Road to Glory. Today is the final episode. Right now we'll be jumping into some highlights, but when you come back, we're taking on Manchester United in the Premier League at Old Trafford. And you will find out shortly exactly how big of a game this is. So sit back, relax, enjoy the highlights, and then when you come back, it's a big one at Old Trafford. So here we go for the last time in this series, a bit of post-commentary. We've got Spurs coming up, as you guys know, a nice tasty game to start things off. And then it is Juventus in the semi-finals of the Champions League, sandwiched over the top of a Wolves game and then Sheffield United. And then we're back where we are with the Man United game, which you've seen that we have coming up soon. And then we finish with West Ham. Some really tough games, but also some games that we should definitely be winning. Let's first of all kick off with the Tottenham game. Would absolutely love to smash them here, but first we need to rearrange the team a little bit. Bruno G is still injured, so of course Mainu, the main man, is going to come in, ranking onto the bench as well. Now, Tottenham, I never know what I'm going to get. Sometimes they are incredible and almost unplayable, and then sometimes you can wipe the floor with them. Could this be a bit of both? As in, it's going to be a tough 0-0 or some sort of draw where they're really good in the first half, I'm really good in the second half, and then we end up drawing, and then City close the gap, and then, oh my God, the stress. Or could it be a simple loss or a simple win? Well, 20 minutes in, Palmer's made it 1-0, and it was the easiest opening 20 minutes I've had in a while. So I want to say that at this point in time, I was feeling very confident that this would be indeed a simple win. Here is Eze back into Palmer. Surely 2-0. No, Vicario with a massive save there to keep it at 1-0. The corner comes in, though. Alvarez with an overhead kick. We'll call it a cross. It was definitely a shot. But Mainu, the main man, was there, making it 2-0. And now into the second half, trying to find that third goal to wrap the game up. Mainu picks out Hassan. Hassan finds the underside of the bar. It bounces over the line. Tottenham are beaten. It's going to be another 3 points. And Hassan is so good at this. Opening up his body, finessing it into the top corner. Jump to the end, and it's actually 4-0. Julian Alvarez scored in the 89th minute. 14 shots to 1. Absolute demolition. And now we move on into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Of course, we've just knocked out Man City. We're feeling confident. We've beaten them in the Champions League. And now, of course, I want to beat them in the Premier League. But to win the Champions League again, Juventus do stand in the way. But, again, it is a fantastic start. O'Reilly coming in for Bruno G in this game. And I tell you what, he is a quality player. If you're looking for an all-rounder in midfield, honestly, I wish I signed O'Reilly earlier. He is that good. And an early goal from him. Very, very nicely done. Beautiful finesse shot. Marmadashvili there needed to keep it at 1-0. Great save, although it was kind of straight at him. Eze plays it into Julian Alvarez, and my mouth dropped here. I could not believe this had just gone in. How? I don't know. I wasn't even the better team at this point, but we're 2-0 up. I've got to say, Juventus were very good. Very, very good. But Vlahovic, my God, what are you doing? How has he not scored that? Marmadashvili again. 34 minutes in, we've got Julian Alvarez through on goal. Surely not 3-0, it almost was. And let me tell you this, it was completely against the run of play. I'm not joking. I should not have been winning this game. And yet here we are, again, almost making it 3-0. It was a little bit easier in the second half. I did feel like I was going to get another goal. But then, finally, Juventus did score one. Vlahovic, who was an absolute pain. I could not believe how good he was. Maybe a future signing. I wouldn't mind getting Vlahovic in a career mode at some point, maybe in the new game. We'll soon find out. Juventus really probing to get an equaliser. Great defending here, though. I had to put this highlight in, just showing you what I was getting up to here in the final few minutes of the game. Just defending. And then a huge opportunity to get a third goal, but nope, Barrios straight at the keeper. Very disappointing. Just hold on to the end, right? Nope. Vlahovic scores an exact carbon copy of his first goal, makes it 2-2, and from being 2-0 up and having multiple chances to make it 3-0, we will now have to go to Italy 2-2 on aggregate. Really sucks. But back into the Premier League here. We've got Wolves who are in the relegation zone. A 5-0 win with the second team. Absolute destruction. They actually almost made it 1-0 early on. Would have been a very different game. City have got 2 games left and they're 2 points behind us. However, we have 3 games left. So, as you can tell, it's getting tasty. It is getting very tasty towards the end. It will be Sheffield United that we play next. But first, it's time for the second leg against Juventus. The 2-2 aggregate score being really on a knife's edge. Anyone could be going through at this point. And I think it's going to be Inter Milan or Atletico Madrid in the final. But we almost got off to a really good early start there. That's what we've been able to do recently. Just start well, start strongly, get early goals. And it looked like we'd be getting the same kind of start here. But honestly, I just couldn't score. I couldn't put the ball into the back of the net, no matter how many chances I had. And then Juventus really started to get back into the game here. Close there. Good save from Mamardashvili. And now they're going to get themselves a corner. And it's Couto to take it. He's going to whip it in. Theo Hernandez is there. Just about puts Orban off. And now into the second half. Still 0-0 at this point. Really was a stressful game. Schurz with a great tackle. But then I got stuck. Orban saved by Mamardashvili again. This guy is unreal in goal. I absolutely love the guy. I'm so glad I got him. But unfortunately, guys, I switched off. I switched off for a split second. Juventus have punished me. And now I've got just over 15 minutes to score a goal or we will be going to extra time. Into the final 10 minutes. Vitinha on the ball here. Can we win it and get on the break? Nope. I was frustrated. I was angry. I've slid in. Given away a yellow card. Stupid decision. I mean, imagine if that was a red, he'd be out from the final. But now it's a free kick. Juventus making a change. And let's see, is this going to be 4-2 on aggregate? Who's going to take it? Steps up, bang, off the bar. I breathed a sigh of relief there. I really did. And I knew I still had time. All we've got to do is get forward on the counter. But I could not get the ball. It was doing my head in. Vitinha again. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. And it's a huge save. We're still in this. One last opportunity, maybe from this corner. Can we break? We've won the ball. Yes, here we go. Koulibaly up to Julian Alvarez, who turns his man. It's one-on-one. A little bit of skill there. Dummies him. Goes around the right side, but there is no support. All we've got is Eze on the left. We're going to try and find him. He can't win it. He's on the floor. Palmer's here, wins the header. Ball over the top for Theo Hernandez, maybe. That's not going to work either. Surely we can end here with a shot at least on target. It falls for Palmer. He shoots, and we're out. And just like that, we're out of the Champions League. Oh, I was a bit gutted, I'm not going to lie. Embarrassing to go out like that. Somehow. But I didn't put my chances away when I should have. Now we've got that Sheffield United game. Another team right at the bottom of the table. Quick sim, 1-0 win. And funnily enough, our old man got sent off in this one. Saeed, see you later, mate. 33 minutes in, and we were already 1-0 up at that point. But this is now it, guys. The Manchester United game at Old Trafford. It is simple. Win this game, win the Premier League. Can we do it? Let's find out. This is it. Win this game, win the Premier League. This is exactly what I've wanted this whole season. This moment where if I win, it's all over and I think I can relax and feel like I've done enough with QPR. 6 seasons, a true road to glory. And here we are at the Theatre of Dreams, taking on Man City's main rivals, derby rivals. And it's a chance to finally laugh at Man City. I mean, we knocked them out of the Champions League, which was quite funny. But then we got knocked out in pretty embarrassing... what's the word I'm looking for? In a pretty embarrassing situation. Should have comfortably gone through all the chances I had. But it doesn't matter. I want the Premier League and we've got a chance to get it. And today is that day. And if it doesn't happen here at Old Trafford, we do get another chance. But this is the chance I'm going to take. Here is Angel Gomez. Over to Briggs. Huge amount of space to run into. Oh, do I keep going? Yeah, I do. And then pull it back. No. Julian Alvarez was there. but unfortunately, I couldn't pick him out. Here is Angel Gomez again. Let's go down the left side. Eze. Oh, running into trouble, though. Oh, Camavinga in midfield. Yes, please. That would have been nice. There are some players that just excite me in career mode, and I think Camavinga's been one for a few years now. Just, oh, what a player. I've signed him, I think, twice now. I think, you know, I don't need to go down that route again for a little while at least. Thing is, though, am I actually running out of top superstar young players to sign in recent years? Do you remember the old days of Tielemans, and nowadays it's players like Camavinga? Anyway, we're doing really well here, keeping the ball nicely. Eze dropping deep. Here is Mainu against his old club, of course. Hassan, I'm going to go over to the right side. Oh, can I win that? Yes, but it wasn't any good. We've got it back, though. Thank you very much. I don't really know if I've got any space to go into there. What is Cole Palmer doing here? Nowhere to go. Camavinga makes the tackle. And they've got Højlund up front. He is going to be their main danger man. Sarr and Camavinga. It's a good midfield. I can see why they're in the top four. They do have a very nice team. We are approaching the half an hour mark. We are quickly approaching the half an hour mark. Man United starting to play around with the ball here. Greenwood's lost it, though. Poke it through. Nice. And again. Nice. Here we go. Hassan has lots of room to run into. I'm going to go for Alvarez, though. In space. 1-0. How can you give Julian Alvarez that kind of space? They've got Lisandro Martinez in defence. He should be covering him easily. He's got a good amount of pace, hasn't he? It's really poor. Completely unmarked. Just runs in. Easy finish in the end. He is our top scorer for a reason. And by the way, I haven't checked the club stats in a little while, and I haven't checked the Premier League stats in a while. I have no idea who top scorer is. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw a pop-up, a banner or whatever, it did say Haaland, which doesn't surprise me. He's, what, 94, 95 rated, playing for City. He's going to be banging in a lot of goals, but maybe Julian Alvarez is right up there with his ex-teammate. Here comes Udogie. Good player. Looked at signing him potentially. Obviously, we went with Theo Hernandez, which has been a genius signing. He's been so good. This is well played by United, though. Back to Udogie here. Nice. Schurz, brilliant. And look at this, once again, getting down the wing. This time it's with Palmer. Not going to be able to get in behind, though. Here's the overlap from Angel Gomez. Nice. Back on the edge of the box. No, that's not where I wanted it. I was trying to get Cole Palmer, who'd made a nice little darting run on the edge of the box. Oh. United living a bit dangerously defensively, but they do look quite good in midfield. Feel like they could potentially do some damage. Not with a pass like that. Couple of minutes until half-time. I'm in control. Feeling pretty good right now. Spoke too soon. He should get it back. No, he won't. Oh, now he's out of position. He's back now. Who is that guy? Carreras? Never heard of him. Just clear that. And that should be half-time. Although, if only we could have played on there. Eze was in. Hassan dodging so easily as well. Oh, one pass away from an early goal in this second half, potentially. That run, though, from Hassan. We've got some very tasty dribblers in this team, haven't we? Some players that, when they get going like that, just cannot be tackled. Angel Gomez, Hassan, even Julian Alvarez. Oh, no. That was close. Cole Palmer. You know, some really, really good technicians. But it's going to be a corner here. Look how close the crowd are. It is awesome, isn't it? I love that about Old Trafford. Well done, Hernandez. It's going to be another throw this time. Trying to get this ball back and out of my third, if possible. Oh, no. Rashford, that's offside by an absolute mile. Thank you very much. Let's see. He is going to be at least 3 meters off. Wait, what? It was closer than I thought. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. For obvious reasons, we're going to skip past that. Wow. One hell of a goal. Great run. Couldn't keep up with him with Theo Hernandez, one of the quickest players in the team. It's poor defending, but now we just get back to work here. Look at Hassan go. Could it be an instant reply? Turn back. He's still going. Onana's made a big save there. I thought that was 2-1. Oh, it could be now, though. Julian Alvarez is in. Not the best first touch, but what a shot. Oh, my God. This guy has an absolute rocket of a shot. It's just astounding. Every time I score with Alvarez, I'm just... Whoa, that was brilliant. It wasn't a good first touch, but then his second touch was really good to get it out of his feet. And then Onana was completely rooted. I'm going to make some changes as well now that we've got the lead again. Mainoo's going to come out. 83 rated now, by the way. Let's go with O'Reilly, who's had some brilliant form going into the end of the season. Rankin, let's bring him in as well. Wait, Gomez is 89 rated now. Look at his stats. Absolute joke of a player. And that'll do. We only need 2 changes here. And if we do, in fact, win this game, I think we lift the trophy here. I can't remember if that actually happens, though. Does it actually happen, or do we just celebrate at the end, but then we have to wait until the last game? I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I want to keep some of my main players on the pitch for the moment when we win the title. I don't want to change everyone. I don't want to change 5 players when I don't need to. Here comes another attack from United, though. Get a tackle in, please. I'm giving them too much space. Greenwood. Nope, I've let him spin me. No. No, that's going to be a foul, isn't it? Right, they've got a free kick. This is dangerous. It's Greenwood. I want to put a player in the goal. I'm going to. That's how bad I want to win this. Rashford. Oh my God, he's gone short. Oh no! Why did I slide in? It's going to be a penalty here with 20 minutes to go. And it is the dumbest thing I could have done. Bottom left. Yes! Rebound. Oh my God. I've guessed it the right way. Oh, and now... Oh, are we in? Julian Alvarez is definitely in. No way do we score now. Oh, that is just poetic. That is hilarious. Saving the penalty, going up the other end and making it 3-1. I mean... What a way to win the title. There is no way United can stop us now with 15 minutes left. City, I hope you're watching. It's over. Well, I guess this is it. One of our last chances. Can we get a 4th? Palmer's there. Oh, good reaction save from Onana. I'm going to go short, actually. We're going to get Julian Alvarez to come close. We're going to pass it. And I'm going to give it back to Hassan. Left-footed whip. Oh, the curve on that was ridiculous. Here is Rankin, one of my favourite players to bring on. He's so good. Here's Briggs. Takes on you, doggy. That's got to be a foul. Hello? We've got it back. And I've given it back as well. Thankfully, it's not going to matter, guys. Even if they score this counter, it is over. Thank you so much, Rashford. Appreciate that. You can have the ball in midfield. That's fine, because we have just won the Premier League. Oh, I'm very relieved because I don't want to do another season. I really don't. But it's done. It is finished. QPR champions. Alvarez with a hat-trick. I didn't even realise that was a hat-trick. Wow. What a signing he's been. That is the road to glory complete. Of course, we've still got a couple of games left this season, but it doesn't matter if we lose them all. We've actually done it. And we deserve it, by the way. We've been so good this season. We've lost 1 game and drawn 3. Unbelievable. And we do get to lift the trophy today. That's good. It's going to be Theo Hernandez to lift the silverware. Is it his first one? I think it is. Oh, look at that. Looks wrong with blue and white, though. We need some more red and white, I think. Theo Hernandez, man. Signed him. Made him captain. He improved that left side so much. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey! Premier League champions. Champions of Europe. last season, but still, we've won it all now. We have completed the road to glory. And now we just finish off the season, take a look at the stats, see how we've got on. I'm just going to go ahead and quick sim with the second team here. Oh, it's a draw. What a shame. Luckily, it doesn't matter. Palmer. Oh, Gyökeres missed a penalty, I'm presuming, but then scored 2 minutes later. Okay, well, dropped points there. Man City beat Burnley 2-1. So that's brought them 2 points closer. But it's not enough. Oh, I thought we had one more. We don't. We are finished. So we managed to finish with 103 points, 71 goal difference. We almost scored 100 goals and we only conceded 25. That is incredible. The craziest thing is Man City won the same amount of games as us. I think that just goes to show how good Man City are, not just in real life, but they just push so hard in the game as well. Only 3 points in it at the end, but we definitely deserved it. We really did. Going down is Wolves, Sheffield United, and Nottingham Forest. Wow, that was close at the end. Burnley and West Ham avoiding it. Everton by just 3 points as well. Liverpool finishing 12th is quite wild. Spurs in 7th there. I can't believe we did it. We actually did it. I'm so relieved. I really am. So what we're going to do now is have a look at the other leagues and also stats for the season. And there it is. Julian Alvarez with that hat-trick got the golden boot in 29 games as well. Haaland played all 38. That's insane. 23 goals in 29 games. Julian Alvarez, what a player. Have we got anyone else there? We've got Palmer with 13. Hassan with 13. Okay, and then the most assists is Hassan. Haaland's up there. I think Haaland technically is the best player of the season then, isn't he? He's got most assists and goals combined. Clean sheets. Ederson is just... Well, it's even. We've actually got 13 clean sheets after 29 games with Mamardashvili. So I think that says a lot, really. Let's have a look at the other leagues as well and see what's happened elsewhere. So let's go to the Championship. Leicester won it. Wow. 115 points. Crystal Palace in second. Very well done. Over in France. No way. It's PSG without losing. That's crazy. In the Bundesliga. RB Leipzig. Okay, I actually wasn't expecting that. And then in Serie A, we've got Juventus. They knocked us out of the Champions League. We'll find out who won that in a moment. Over in the Netherlands, it's Ajax and PSV at the top as always. But PSV win. Portugal, Sporting. Fair play to them. And then Spain, Real Madrid. No surprise there, although it was just 4 points. All right, who won the Champions League? That's what I'm most interested in at this point. Let's have a look. So, FA Cup winners, of course, we weren't able to do it this year, but Man United did. Carabao Cup winners, Man City. Man United made it to the final there as well. The Super Cup, of course, we were able to get to penalties but lose, so that's always nice. The winners hasn't been played yet. Juventus versus Inter. Let's go a bit further forward. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's the parade, guys. Way, we've won the Premier League. Do we actually need to watch this again? Not really. We did it. I don't need to see it again. Now, has the Champions League been played? It has, and we lost to the eventual winners. It's not the end of the world then, is it? Well done to Juventus. So now let's finish up with the squad stats. So in total, Palmer made the most appearances, and wow, he did well. 19 goals in 45 games, not bad. Top scorer was Alvarez, of course. Hassan in third there. Gyökeres. It's funny, really. When he first joined, I thought, oof, he's going to be my starting striker. He's too good. And after a couple of games, I started realizing actually he's not all that. So I'm glad I invested in Alvarez because that worked out nicely. Most assists is obviously going to be Hassan. Gomez was most assists last season. He's second this year. O'Reilly in less games got 10 assists as well. Underrated player. Really, really like him. But I think my best player this season, if you look past Alvarez and his goals, it has to be Palmer. He is so, so good. I've got history with this player. When he was my MGH United superstar, I absolutely loved the guy. 5 goals in 10 Champions League games as well. Very good for a winger. How many did Julian Alvarez get? Champions League got 4 in 8. I mean, 23 goals in 29 Premier League games is very good. But that is it, guys. That is it. And I won't lie to you, I am happy that it's coming to an end because it's time for something else. We're going to be doing something else on the channel. It won't be a career mode series for a little while. I think I'll still do one more before the new game comes out in a couple of months. But yeah, this has been a fun one. 6 seasons with QPR. We've won everything. It's the perfect way to end now. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who watched, everyone who's clicked that like button, everyone who has subscribed from watching it, and also a massive shout out to Daniels. He made a lot of the mods for this series and he made it so much easier for me. So a special shout out to him as well. And I'll see you in the next series that we do.